Look what we found. Lila Hensley, thank you very much for the muffins, the German horse muffin. They actually are called muffins. So I'm out here to do the afternoon bottle feeding, and I wanted to bring you guys along, and we also want to try and feed Cinco. So we feed the goats every day in the morning around 8, then noon, then 4, then 8. 8, noon, 4, 8. All the goats are back here at the farm. All the baby goats are here. So I'm going to feed them. We're going to warm up the bottles and get everything ready. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome back to the page. Join me as we feed the goats. I hope you guys enjoyed my video that I recently uploaded to YouTube regarding our trip to Buc-ee's. Now, I'm not sure if that was a little too much for some of you guys. I know I can be a little crazy sometimes, but I decided, hey, why not go with the flow, if you know what I mean. I think the Buc-ee's was great. Hey, thanks for the super chat. I missed it because I am not looking at the screen. I'm trying my best not to spill the milk. We don't want to cry over spilt milk, right? Man, I am just so glad to be home. I'm glad to be back here. I can't wait for things to kind of settle out and get back into a normal groove. If you hear a goat, that would be little Demi. He's climbing up me right now, trying to get to the milk. You're gonna get it, buddy. We're back to the flow of things. What's new for Cinco? Of course, the muffins. We're going to try to feed him some muffins. Lila Hensley sent these for Cinco, so hopefully he enjoys them. He's never had a muffin, especially a muffin from the Muffin Man. This will be a first. So bear with me. I have to obviously warm up all of these bottles, and that takes a few minutes to do so. I've got a bunch of bottles to warm up. So bear with me as we do this, and hopefully I can try to read a few comments, answer some questions, see what you guys are all up to this afternoon. I'm trying. This creator stuff on top of farming is obviously a lot of work, but I think it's going to be well worth it. Have you seen Chuck and Tex? I limited here and there snippets. I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch how Chuck is doing. I do know that Mr. Lester is a big softy, and he's not, at this moment in time, able to keep his hands off that sexy fella, right? Who could keep your hands off of Chuck? Hey, how you doing? Chuck is doing good. I heard. Yeah. Anywho, Cinco is the only cow that we have left on our farm. Hey, where can you be a supporter? You can be a supporter right here on YouTube. It'll give you a badge and occasional you get to see all the videos first, usually, sometimes. That's kind of something new. But honestly, the real truth is, if you just want to be a supporter, just watch all my videos. Just watch them all from start to finish. Ads and everything. Just watch it all. Just do it. That's how you support online creators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab a couple more bottles. I'm going to start warming them up now. Let's see. Chiefs, baby, huh? So I am not rooting for the Chiefs. Obviously, I live right here in Pennsylvania, about 1 hour from the Eagles. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. They're not my number one pick. The Seahawks are my number one pick. Don't hate me. Don't hate me that I like the Sea Chickens. The Sea Chickens are my thing. I like the Sea Chickens. It's my home state. You know, that's where I grew up. Now, I wasn't born there. If you want to go off of where you're born, it should technically be the Patriots. And I'm not a Patriots guy. Never have been. Not since forever. Never remember doing it. So go Eagles, right? Let's go Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Somebody teach Lester that song, because he butchered it this morning, for sure. Oh. Washington, born and raised. Absolutely. There you go. Hi. No, no hi to hello over here. Wrong page for that. Wrong channel for that. I've got the muffins. I've got the bottles. We're going to do it all up. So we're waiting. We're just waiting for the bottles to heat up, and then we're waiting for the rest of you guys to tune in here. Make sure nobody misses anything fun or exciting. Jeff and I visited Lake Road today. Kind of got a little teary-eyed. There's a lot of emotion attached to that other property. I did get some content. I'll be working on that, posting it tomorrow, and showing you a little bit of history about where we all started from, where Steinmetzfamilyfarm actually started our journey, and where Chuck, Uno, and Cinko started their journey. Well, Jeff didn't get the muffins. Lila Hensley sent me the muffins from wherever she's from. I know she told me before, but I don't remember. Oh my gosh. Now, hold on. One of my cats needs to come and get a mouse out of your house. Listen. I have a much bigger problem than a few office mice. This morning, I opened the door to the last garage. You know we have a 6-car garage. And the last garage is where I store a couple extra bags of feed, because it's closer for the pigs. Well, I know I've talked about it before, but the rats are insane. I opened up that door this morning, and this ginormous New York City-sized rat looked at me right in the eyes and then kind of waddled away. Oh my gosh. I'm not even kidding you. He's like, stared at me, and then he's like, let me get out of here as fast as I can, and it was like slow motion. I have to take care of the rats that are in the office. It's a horrible situation right now. I only seen one, but where there's one, there's probably more than one. Nothing lives in that area, but nothing's going to anymore. I have a plan. To get rid of them. You know, we had a rat infestation that was already there when we bought the last farm, and I did finally eradicate all of the rats. They all went away eventually. And turns out, because I remember seeing the first one last winter when we first moved in, parked the zero turn right next to that garage, and when I moved the zero turn, a rat came out from underneath it. So I know for sure, 100%, they were here before we moved here. This is Demi. Demi's back. Say hi, Demi. Demi is a boy, even though Demi looks like a girl. There we go. Hi, Demi. Hello, how are you? So we are going to take care of the ratty rats. Don't worry. But I'm hoping to maybe try to capture one of them on camera, on film, before we eradicate them completely. Let me see what I can see here. Cute baby. Demi's a boy, and Demi's probably about a month and a half. Hey. The mice. Oh my gosh, I've grown to love the little teeny mice. They live in my office here. I haven't done it yet. Tree rat, right, Lila Hensley? Hey, Lila, I see that you're on. I want to say thank you so much for the bag of muffins. If you hang tight, we're going to go give them to Cinko. Oh, hold on. Time out. I have to warm up some more bottles here, dear. I have to warm up some more bottles. I need a new way to warm up bottles. When you're doing 10 bottles or 8 bottles or whatever, however many bottles you're doing at a time, that, my friends, becomes an issue in the microwave because it takes forever. So I'm going to do a couple of things to speed things up right now. I'm going to scale it back to 1 minute, which brings it pretty dang close to a minute and a half. So that's the first thing we'll do. We'll scale it back to 1 minute. How many mamas are pregnant? Whew, that is a good question. I would say at least a dozen. At least a dozen. A water bath. I was thinking the same thing. We could fill up a tub with hot water, like boiling hot water, and drop all the bones in there, the bottles in there. You're asking if Demi's gonna get horns. No. Demi here is disbudded. Demi is disbudded. Disbudded is when the farmer, now he wasn't born on our farm. He was disbudded. So right around like 1 or 2, 3 days, they'll actually cauterize the area on top of the head where the horns should grow. And they basically burn away any of the tissue and nerve endings where the horn should grow through. And it usually prevents them from growing horns. Okay. Cough it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wipe it off on me. It's okay. Yep. Just wipe it off on me. Oh my gosh. So the babies that we're struggling to feed, like Bree and Jessica Rabbit, they actually, we just cut them off. We just cut them off, and I made them eat solid foods, and they are doing great. Offer up, you know, plenty of water to stay hydrated and all that other stuff, and they're doing good. Now, if disbudding is done correctly, yes, you're correct. They'll never grow through, but you'd be surprised how many farmers have no clue what they're doing when they disbud. They buy the kit, they think they can do it, but they don't hold the heat on long enough. Now, can you imagine how horrible that would be, though? I personally have never disbudded any of the goats on my farm. Never. I figure, you know what? They're born with them. They should keep them, and that would be good. How about a bigger microwave? Maybe. That's a possibility. Yeah, and then the other reason that goats won't get horns, it's really because it's a genetic trait. It's called being polled. Polled. P-O-L-L-E-D. Or P-O-L-L-D? Not sure. But if you're a polled goat, either the mom or the dad needed to have that genetic trait to pass it on. Quick question. I have a question for you guys. How old's a goat when you're done bottle feeding? 2 or 3 months. All right? Hold on. Bonus question. If you have a polled goat, a male, and a polled female goat, neither of them have horns, what happens if you breed them together? What happens when you take 2 polled goats and breed them together? You guys should know this if you've been paying attention to what I say. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight, I have to tell you. Let me make sure I not miss it. No horns, no. There you go. Henny, Bobby, Nicole, Deborah. Good, got it. James, yep, a Hermie. A Hermie. A Hermie. Y'all know what a Hermie is? It's a hermaphrodite. I like the Bernie one. Yeah, so they actually will become a hermaphrodite. For some reason, it messes with their junk. It takes and messes with their junk, and they end up with male and female parts down there. I'm talking like girl parts, boy parts mixed together into this nasty looking conjugulation, if that's even a word, of parts. Okay, we had a goat named Hermie. I had to love that guy. We didn't breed it, we bought it. Hermie the hermaphrodite goat. Oh, I'm serious. I am dead serious. That is a thing. Now, Hermie the hermaphrodite are one of our most favorite goats, used to come with us on our petting zoo adventures. Okay, there's something really gross that happens with some of them. Now, I'm not going to tell you all of them are like this. I'm not going to tell you all of them do this, but Hermie the hermaphrodite, when he peed, or she peed, or they peed, here's a goat, right? And when a boy goat pees, it comes straight down. They kind of just spread their legs out, and it goes straight down. When a girl goat pees, they kind of squat down, and it pees out the back, like that. But when a hermaphrodite goat pees, pretend this is the hermaphroditism on the back of the goat. It's like this. It just squirts everywhere. It just goes like in pulses. It's gross. It just goes. I'm talking 4 feet in one direction. And so people would end up with wet legs, goats that would be calmly sleeping and having a nice nap would get rained on out of nowhere. It was interesting, to say the least. Hermie couldn't produce offspring. Hermie was an infertile goat. Now, even though we gave him a gender reveal party, which we did, and he identified as a girl, so she identified as a girl, his mannerisms were more like a boy. He was so much like a boy. He had the, I call it the ovulation detector built in. He was so good at letting us know when one of the other girls was in heat. It was, you know how they do this? Bear with me. They make that crazy noise and they come at you with your tongue. That's what billy goats do. And he was the best ovulation detector. As soon as the girls went into heat, he would be able to point it out and let us know right away. Now, I decided that at some point, I couldn't stand the peeing all over me. I wanted to keep him so bad. But realistically, the older he got, the further he squirted. I'm talking his 4 feet turned into 5 feet. And by the time he was probably 2 or 3 years old, he may have been able to pee across the barn. I couldn't handle that. So we did offer him up as an adoption goat for somebody else that wanted a billy goat, but they didn't want one that would pee. That was the greatest thing about Hermie the hermaphrodite. Hermie couldn't pee on his beard. So you got all the benefits of a billy goat that couldn't get stinky. He could make everything else stinky, but you know how billy goats do. And if you don't know this fact right here, you need to brace yourself for a minute. It's a disgusting fact about billy goats. I'm gonna let you know what happens. When a billy goat wants to scent himself, he wants to put that perfume on, right? He pees on his beard, and you wonder to yourself, well, how does that happen? How do you pee on yourself? How do you pee on your beard? Here's the goat, and here's the goat's lipstick. And pretend the goat's lipstick is tucked away, it's hiding. Because that's how it is most of the day. It's hiding, it's not there. And then he gets excited and aroused, and it goes, whoop, and it sticks up. I'm not even lying to you. That sticks out that far. I'm not lying to you. They've got a very large, but small girth, very large, and it goes, whoop. And what does he do when it's there? He turns himself to the side, and he goes, and he licks it. It's so gross. He just squirts it all over his face. And half of it misses like that and goes all over your coat. It goes all over his face, on his beard, on his arm. You can have a pretty white goat that turns into a yellow. It's crazy. It's crazy. The freaking animal kingdom is nuts. When God created goats, he really broke the mold with them. So, yeah, Hermie obviously couldn't do that. He wasn't able to, because when he peed the opposite direction. It went the other way. And yes, you ask yourself, does the scent work? Abso-freaking-lutely. The girls, you have boys, billy goats, in one stall, separated. Girls on the other stall, separated. Girl goes into the heat. Boy pees all over himself. Boy comes near the fence and goes, but it's not deep like that. It's, they do a high pitched voice. And then the girl walks over to the fence and turns around and puts her butt against the fence. I'm not kidding you. I'm not lying. The girl will turn around and stick her butt against the fence. The scent works. If you could only bottle that scent up and sell it. I'm not kidding you. One day, I can't remember when it was, and I don't know the exact words, but hold on. I was with my mother-in-law and my wife in the car, and it was called Musk. It was called Musk. Lauren's mom said something about, I have a new perfume. It's called Musk or something like that. Or I must have a... The point being is she wasn't talking about a new perfume. She was talking about the way I smelt like a billy goat. I smell like a billy goat. I can go... All right, I'm almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles. I have one more to make. Is this true? Because I don't know. I have a question. I'm not sure because I've never been a woman. Now I'm married to a woman. I've never had a baby. When a woman is pregnant, is their sense of smell heightened? Can they smell something better? Can pregnant women smell better? I need to know. Yes. Is that really true? Or is that just one of those things they call an old wives' tale? Okay, I didn't actually know. I learned most of my stuff from everybody here on the internet. So when people ask me where you learned it, I'm going to say the internet. The internet taught me that. Pretty much that's where I get all of my information from. Okay, if that is true, here is what happens or happened to me. I walked in to a local gas station and I went up to the register and I went to pay for my gas. And I was wearing this coat. And the lady was pregnant. And on top of that, she must have had goats before because she immediately said, "You smell like goat. You smell like goat." Just like my mother-in-law telling me that I smelt musky like a new cologne. Could you imagine for all those single dudes out there that really are struggling in the dating world, if all they had to do was pee on themselves before they left the house? I'm pretty certain that, that wouldn't go over too well. I learned it on the internet. Somebody told me it was okay. Guys, if you're single and struggling, do not pee on your beard. It will not work. You will be locked up into an insane asylum with a straitjacket on. Please, don't do anything dumb. Unless you can prove you're not insane, all right? Unless you can prove that you're not insane. All right, I have 9 bottles, and I have an entire bag of muffins. I am not the muffin man, but these are for Cinko, and this is from Lila Hensley. Thank you very much. We're going to go feed the babies. I'm going to drop a bunch of these inside of the bottle holders, let them do their thing. I'll probably come back around for round 2 afterwards. Ooh, I just burped. Afterwards, I need a little bit of my Diet Coke. Woo! Don't forget, I did just upload. The visit to Buc-ee's. All right, I have to tell you something. It's a secret. I want you guys to think it's real, okay? But do you think I really peed in the toilet? Raise your hand if you think I really peed in the toilet, or raise your hand if you think I used audio effects to pour the urine on the microphone afterwards. Did I pee or did I not pee? What do you think? No? No, 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 no. Both. No, no. All right. Do you want the honest truth? Dun da da. Drum roll, please. Okay. The honest truth is I walked into that amazing bathroom. I really did have to pee. I put the camera down and I thought to myself, I will just cut this section out afterwards because it's a lot easier than trimming it and doing this. I'll just cut out the pee section, you know? The fart was fake. Okay. I did pee. However, I was very, very ashamed of how weak my stream sounded. So I got into the audio section and I found a very strong sounding stream. And so I muted out my pee and I put that pee right over it. And then of course I did the fart. Not in real life, but that was a fake fart. I did pee. I did pee on camera. I mean, you didn't see anything. It's fine. And then it wasn't really my pee, so it didn't matter. Right? It's amazing what you do with editing. Oh, my post-surgery pee. My stream was a little weak. All right, I've got all these bottles. Let's go. I don't want to get you sick. Hang tight. Hang tight. Let's go. Woo. Hey, there's a goat here named Duck. There's a goat named Duck here. You know what she wants, right? She wants to eat, but I'm not going to let her. Oh, I forgot the muffins from the Muffin Man. All right, let's do this. What about Jeff on the pot? That's a good point right there. That's a good question. Hold on. I don't want to get you all sick. I need to, hang tight. This gets a little crazy. You know, one thing I just saw something about, did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands or wash your phone? I didn't wash the phone, and I only washed my hands. Well, I mean, I usually wash my hands. I really do. I promise you I wash my hands. But realistically, guys, I want to tell you something. If you do it right, if you go to the bathroom correctly as a man, it is possible to do it without touching your wanker. I know you don't believe me, but if you unzip it, it kind of can just fall out. Like, ugh. And then you can do your deed. And if you wiggle your pants just right in your underwear, it's possible to get it back in there too. I promise. I'm not lying. That's a trick I learned. That is a trick I learned once. Not to say I did that on the camera there, but I did learn that trick once. All right, we've added the bottles into place. We're gonna let the guys go. Go ahead and chow down. Now, remember, you asked me about Bree and you asked me about Jessica Rabbit. They are over here eating solid foods. They want nothing to do with a bottle. These are the ones I was tube feeding. I was tube feeding them. And I was fearful I was going to lose them. And eventually, the last tube feedings I did were simply just some electrolyte solutions, and I stopped the tube feeding. And I just let them eat solid foods. The weak kid syndrome was too real for me. Hi, Evie. What happened? Did you get booted off of a bottle, Evie? Food aggression? I can help you with that. Oh, no, you can help yourself with that, can't you? Never mind, you can help yourself with that. Absolutely. Oh, goodness gracious. Where did my comments go? I would love to say hello to you. Evie was a Christmas Eve baby. Indeed, she was. So it looks like they are pretty much devouring all of the milk, and I'll have to come back for another round. You dropped it. What happened? What happened, mister? There you go, right there. Wrong bottle. There you go. How many goats do I have is the question I see. The answer to that, I'm sure there's some sort of song reference I could reference right now, but the answer to that is unknown, my friends. I don't know. I don't know. How do I keep track of everybody that gets to drink? Right now, today is the first day I'm back from, there's realistically, there's not that many that need to drink. Not every one of these needs to drink, okay? I am not, let me put it this way. Before I went to Texas to drop Tex off, we sent goats off to different places so they could be bottle fed and have their attention and their needs met. This way, things on the farm could be really paid attention to. Typically, this is usually only typically the stall that the goats who need milk drink out of. However, unfortunately, with the cold weather that just came through, the coldest weather of the week, of the year, I think, definitely the month, they all got combined together. Some that were already weaned off of the bottle and some that still need the bottle. And I can tell you, I will make sure everybody gets milk. I will make sure that everybody that needs to get milk will get milk. And I can do that by coming back through with another round of bottles, right? I want to let you guys know one thing about the farm here and about any farm and anybody who's online, anybody who's sharing their life. You don't see everything. You only see what we show you. You don't see the second feedings. You don't see the other work that goes into it. So yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. Let me get off of that kick right there. I just want you guys to know I've been doing this long enough to know how to take care of the goats. Do some goats fall between the cracks? Abso-freaking-lutely. Goats are probably one of the hardest animals, livestock, to care for. If you ever want to get into the goat world, I would advise you to think again. But realistically, the honest truth is there's always solid foods out as well. And every one of the little guys that I have right now are still drinking solids, right? They're still drinking. I mean, they're not drinking solids. They're eating solids. I said drinking solids. That's what happens when you start looking at the comments as you're trying to create content. Okay, that is that. Next stop, we are going to see Cinco. We have to find Cinco and we have to give him some muffins. I really hope this goes over well. I don't want him running from me. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I need to get out. I guarantee somebody's going to try to escape here. I don't want an scapegoat. Even though everyone needs a scapegoat, I don't want a scapegoat. Evie, stay. No. Okay. They really try. They really work on your nerves. Guys, you're weaned. You're weaned off the bottle. Stop. That you can't drink from an empty bottle. It doesn't work like that. Listen. You need to stop. It's fine. Guys! No! Everybody. Ugh. I knew something was going to happen. Nothing can go easy. Nothing can go as planned. Can you stop for one quick second and let me clean up this mess? You're going to chew the nipples off. Older goats that are done, already weaned off, they have a tendency to chew because they forget the suckle reflex. And they've been eating so many solids, they forget the... Although look at her. No, she still remembers. No, I don't have anything for you. It's empty. They start to chew and they destroy your nipples. Say that in any other context. They start to chew and destroy your nipples. Say that in any other context but on a farm and tell me how far that gets you. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. This is like crazy out there. My goodness. Let me clean up this mess here. And grab my muffins and we'll go feed Cinco. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Do we have any first-timers here today? If you are a first-timer, raise your hand. And then, after you raise your hand, hit that subscribe button because it's free. It's free. It don't cost you anything. Oh, I guess motherhood. I guess motherhood Dang it. I forgot about all the women out there that have those things. Not your first time, but still new. Well, that's good. I forgot about the human children. Hey, everybody wave to the first timers. Robin, I saw a Robin. First timer, who's that? Penny Woods, welcome. Who else is here? I'd like to say hello to any other first timers. Second time, Debbie and Lynn and Helly C and Kathy B and Tiffany Tupper. I feel like I'm Donna Keener. Hello. You guys are amazing. Raise those hands. Perfect. I can't keep up now. Make sure you hit that smash button. You smash that like button. Something. They say something like that along those lines. All right. Hold on. I have never, and I don't know, has Lester ever... There's a game. There's some sort of game like that. You hold your hand up and you say, I have never have I ever, and then you say something really embarrassing. Never have I ever recorded myself peeing on camera. Well, I have to hold my finger up because I did that. That is something I did. Never have I ever drank milk directly from the goat's nipple. I'm losing. I'm starting to lose this game. You get the idea, right? Never have I ever. Has Lester ever told you what? Well, maybe I was backwards on the game. I haven't played it in a long time. Has Lester ever told you what the goat muffin, these muffins are made out of? I don't know what they are. I fed them probably 10 pounds of muffins, but do you guys know what the muffins are? Because I don't. You do. Okay. Well, I suppose I need to know, because I'm going to start feeding them to my Cinko. I am not lying. They smell so good. Mostly molasses. All right, so here you go. Whole grain horse treats, the German horse muffin. Soft and chewy to hide pills. This is a great idea. Soft and chewy to hide pills. All right, it looks like it has a little bit of grains, but let's see what exactly it is. All right, here you go. There's an analysis on here. It basically tells you about the protein, the fats, the fibers, right? 8% protein, 2% fat, 4% crude fiber. Guys, earlier today for s'mores, I've been putting her on this Dine diet. This is called Dine. I've never had good success keeping or giving this Dine to any of my animals, except if they know how to drink off of a bottle. Well, luckily s'mores know how to drink off a bottle. Guess what? I'll get back to the muffins in just a second. But guess what? Since I believe s'mores can't absorb anything in her body, I first off, I don't know how well it's going to... I don't know her future. I cannot tell you her future. All I can tell you is I can keep trying. But the one thing I loved about looking at the analysis of the Dine is the crude fat is 45%. 45%. And I've gotten her to drink a bottle and a half of it so far. All right. So anyways, I didn't even continue to read here. Moisture 16%, ash 7%. Now, ingredients. Wow. Wow. All right. Here's the ingredients. We'll keep it quick. I'm sure some of you don't even care. Eat it. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. The mice will eat that one. All right. It says oats, corn, molasses products, dried plain beet pulp. For anybody that's wondering if I did get the beet pulp for s'mores, I did get the beet pulp. This is beet pulp right here. You see it? S'mores is a goat. The beet pulp, she don't like it. She don't like beet pulp. Listen, if you like molasses, which humans can eat molasses too, all right? This is just so potent though. It's so potent. Hold on. There's beef. Hold. Oh my god. Hold on. Dry plain beef pulp, wheat flour, soybean meal, wheat middlings. What the hell is a wheat middling? Dehydrated alfalfa, canola oil. This sounds like all things that humans can eat, right? Soy oil, yeast culture. That sounds pretty bad. Vitamin A supplement, vitamin B supplement, vitamin E supplement, vitamin B12 supplement, riboflavin supplement, folic acid, biotin, thiamine monotrite, DL-methanoline, L-lysine, calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, calcium phosphate, calcium propionate, preservative, iodized salt, magnesium oxide, sodium, selenium, copper sulfate, zinc oxide, magnesium oxide, magnesium sulfate, ferrous carbonate, copper chloride, zinc sulfate, ethyldiamine and diethylhalide, calcium iodide, cobalt carbonate, apple flavorings. Apple flavorings are at the end? Where the heck does apple flavorings go at the end? And lastly but not leastly, propionic acid. It's beautiful. Eat it. You said eat it. Oh. Whew. Okay. Hold on. I don't spit, is what I'm going to tell you. Oh. Woo! That'll give you a boost. All right. Now that we're ready, that was only one bite. Could you imagine? That was nothing compared to the raw egg. The raw egg was way, way worse than one of these. Right? Way worse than one of these. I'm not going to bring you with. S'mores is still in the office here. She's laying down, resting, and I've been feeding her. But what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little piece of this and see if she'll eat it. And you guys are going to stay here, and I'm going to let you know if it works. Okay? She's weak, but here's the problem. This, as I talked about with the guaranteed analysis, this only has 2% crude fat versus the 45% crude fat that I'm trying to feed her. So I don't see how this is going to do her much better than what I'm already doing. This is more like a treat, I think. But I'm going to try. There you go, girlfriend. I'm opening her mouth and I'm putting it in there for her. Little piece of it. She's not impressed. She's definitely not impressed. She's kind of fondling it around in her mouth, and I think she's going for it. Oh, she's doing the lip curl. You ever seen a goat do the lip curl? They do the lip curl. Yeah, she's not quite a fan. We're going to go find Cinco now, and we're going to give him one of these right here. I need to whiten them suckers now. One more sip. It's the only time it's okay to rinse with soda, right? Who says soda and who says pop? Where's everybody from? Where are y'all from? Guys, relax. Cinco! 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 There he is. There's my boy. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait, before we go any further. Well, hold on. You can't eat my phone. Stop I'm gonna hide this. Here's what's gonna happen. I already know my goats. They're gonna go nuts. If it's a bag of anything and it makes the noise like it's got something else in it. Dude, did you fart? He definitely pooped. I can smell his poop. Here they all come. I need to put this in my inside pocket so they will reach into your pocket and pull these treats out. What did I just do? Guys, I told you. Here, did I not tell you? This was gonna be bad. No, Joelle, I love you dearly, I do. But it's not for you. You already have stinky breath. It's perfect. It's perfect. We're gonna keep them in the inside pocket and pull them out and give them to Cinko. Let's start with, we know he can eat a lot. How many? What the heck was that noise? Something scared me. What, the vehicle's outside. I'm trying. They're so sticky. All right, here we go. Zit up. Let's coax him to come in. Come here, bud. Let's see if we can have you guys see what's going on at the same time. I know the lens might be a little fuzzy. Come here, bud. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? This will be a problem because guess what? He doesn't eat out of my hand anyways. He never does. He took it. He's fondling it in his mouth. I'm trying to get him to come over here. You want to know why? I get poor signal in that area over there. Poor signal. Wow, that's impressive. He actually did take a bite of it. He's nibbling it. Girls, it's so hard. If you see a shaky camera, this is why. Because you have goats all over you that don't allow you to function. And if you ever want to see an ugly goat, this is it right here. This is as ugly as they come. Her name is Bambi. She has I've told everybody in the past, trust me. She has pretty characteristics, but when you put them all together as a goat, she's not one that's going to win any type of awards, I promise you. Here you go. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who works at Steinmetzfamily Farm? All right. It was very cool to hear Lester say that this muffin thing can't go on forever. And I really hope he was talking about the song. Let's make that song die. We are going to make that song die. Bambi, do you want one? Bambi, do you want one? Don't be mad at me because I think she's ugly. Bambi, fine. You have a mouth. Can you do it? Holy smokes. Look, he's coming. I cannot. Trust me. This is very difficult in all aspects. Reading comments, try to stand up, let alone grab treats, and feed animals the muffins. Hello, Cinko, my buddy. This is amazing. You want to know why this is amazing? Because he's never eaten out of my hands before. He doesn't eat out of my hands. All it took was some muffins. Are you kidding me? All it took was some muffins. Come on, buddy. I'm so happy. Look at you. Look at you go. Oh, the whole thing, the hand and all. I'm gonna assist with the hand in there. I want to make sure he's okay with me touching him. I know. You don't touch your bowls. Don't touch your bowls. Guys, technically he's a bowl, right? Technically he's a bowl with the smallest balls in the world. Who wouldn't hurt a fly, who's never done anything except the dopiest things in the world. Guys, you're making me trip. I'm going to fall into a bucket of water. I do not want that. How many muffins do you think I should give this guy? Look at inside of his mouth. Have you ever seen the inside of a cow's mouth? A bull's mouth? There you go. How do you like it? How do you like me now? I can sing, you see? I can sing. Listen, one of the biggest problems for a man, an intact human man, inside of a barn with a bunch of goats, is when they jump onto you like that. You have to constantly, you either need to wear a cup or you need to have tucked yourself down and out of the way. It's possible. Guys. I didn't tuck, so there's my problem. Okay, coming up is another one. Here we go. How many do you think I should give this guy? Okay. Yo, Rain. Ease up. Guys, I'm not lying to you when I tell you it hurts, because I think on a typical day it might not, or a typical person, but I'm still recovering. I still have 2 incisions on my scrotum, and I have 1 incision in between my leg. And the leg is good, but the scrotum is so sensitive. It is so sensitive, right? Oh, man. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to hug him. I'm going to attempt to hug him, and I want you guys to see my attempt. This is my attempt to hug my cow. I can call him a cow. Get down. Come here. Nope. Come here, bud. Here you go. I got you. Okay, we almost got him there. Whoa, who sent 20 bucks? Thank you. We appreciate that. Another one. Come here. Hey, watch the swingulums, please. Watch the swingulums. I'm going to hug you, and you're going to like it. I promise. I promise you will like it. I was so close. I almost got a hug. Oh, man. We're almost ready, guys. We're almost ready to say farewell. He does. I need to hug him. Not for his own sake. It's for my sake. Listen. This is my circus, my monkeys. It's okay. One day. Come here. I got another one. I hugged him last night. I just want you guys to see what he's capable of. He's absolutely okay with a hug or 2 every now and then. Come here. Oh, you're so big. Come on. Nope. He doesn't want to come over here. Oh. Goats cough their cud. If you're on my channel right now and you hear coughing in the background with 150 goats, you're bound to hear a cough here and there. You're bound to hear it. It is normal. And if you ask me who, I cannot tell you who. It's not something I can tell you. I don't know. Here you go. Don't run away. Don't run away. He's getting closer. Here you go. It's here. He likes the muffins. If you don't like what he's doing, then get out of the kitchen. Right. Come here. I got more where that came from. Oh, Texas Nana. I have a, he is a Sarplananik. He got really close. He almost let me do it. This is a Sarplananik. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but he's from Yugoslavia. They call him the, hold on, where did my screen go? There it is. They call him the Yugoslavian wolf killer. He's a mountain dog, right? He's a mountain dog. All right. Listen, you can see he's skittish. You can see he doesn't quite trust me. The food is helping with the trust level, but he's never trusted me, really. He was blind as a baby. If you notice the white over his corneas, he has some permanent damage in his eyes, and he is a little bit blind. And so he's had some trust issues his whole life. And my goal, and Jeff's goal, is to get him to love people, right? We want him to love us. We don't want him to be scared of us. Here we go. It's okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. He'll get there. He will get there. Now, Chuck never got there. I never even tried that with Chuck. Never, ever, ever. I want you guys to know, never did I ever try to hug Chuck. I didn't try to kiss. I mean, I tried to kiss him, but I didn't try to reach around and grab his ears. I never tried to coax Chuck in like this. That was not what I was ever, never did that. Okay, this is Grayson. He's an Anatolian Shepherd / Great Pyrenees mix. Come here, bud. Hey, smile. He's probably the friendliest guy you'll ever meet. He's busy right now. But do not come in my barn. This guy will rip your head off. I promise you. If you're a man, at least. He will rip your head clean off. Clean off. Let's go find Millie. You can say hi to her. Ma, I hear ya, and I didn't forget about you, okay? I didn't forget about you. Hi, guys. Somebody was asking this morning, where's Pep? Here he is. Third goat we ever owned, ever, right here. Third goat we ever owned. He's an OG. We don't own number 1 and 2 anymore. That was Belle and Luca. That might come up on a pop quiz one day. Remember Belle and Luca as the first 2 goats we ever owned, and Pep is our third, right? Happy birthday to you. What are we doing over here? This is Hank. Hank, how you doing? He came from a local petting zoo that shut down. Tom, all right. Hank, I am going to share this with you because I would love you to be more friendly too. We can't even see your face. Dude, you're going to need a clipping again. You're going to need a clipping. I got you. Don't worry. Hang tight. Oh, watch the Schwingdelims, everybody. Oh, gosh. You want some, Joelle? You want some? Then have some. Go ahead. Take it and run away, please. Go. Hank. Oh, my gosh. Hank is like addicted to that. Is that like crack for goats and sheep? Oh, my God. He's never chased me down. Yo, bro. Bro, listen. We're not chasing the goat father down right now. We are not chasing the goat father down. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. He's never chased me down. Joelle! Oh, my gosh. I swear to you, something's in those things. All of those fancy names that they gave us, all those fancy names that were in there, it's crazy crack. It's crazy crack for goats. Reba, back down. Billy, no. Billy, no. How do turkeys like it? It's livestock crack. Oh, guys, I need a little space. Oh, Frosty, Frosty, that doesn't feel so good. Hold on, I want to see if Tom likes it. Guys, a little space, please. It is like catnip. Look at this. Oh, Thomas, here, just for you. Okay, you know what? I don't care about Tom. I love you, Hank. You'll always be my number 1, bro. You'll always be my number 1 sheep. Let me give it to you. Get closer, Pep, back up. He got it. He got it. He got it, everybody. He got it. Oh, no. Listen. No. Run away. I'm running. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. No, you can't. It's like a stampede. It's a stampede. They realized I was just messing with. Hey. Knock that funny business off. All right. Come here. If I lose you over here, I'm sorry. I love you, and I'm sorry. And I've got you a treat. Frosty! Guys, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna set you guys down. I won't make you look at the flat side of a fence post like Lester does. I'm going to give one of these, or 2 of them. Please, no, down, stop, Joelle, the fireman, the donkey, who's been out in pasture for the last week and a half. Whew. Okay, apparently you love me now, and we're best friends, and I can hug you? Only if I give you the goat crack. Hold on. Fireman, come hither. I have a treat for you. Come here, my friend. I hope I don't lose signal. Let me get a little closer. I have a hot wire that travels from that side of the barn over to here. And the reason it's here, and I have to duck underneath it, is because the pigs, the pig grotto, the pig field over here, they like to push in the bottom of the fence. And if they push in the bottom of the fence too hard, guess what happens? They destroy the fence. They will root and root and root. So along the bottom of the fence here, this hot wire goes this way, and then it goes down, and it avoids touching this metal fence at all costs. Look at who just fell over? Oh, Rosemary, you fell over. Look at them. They're like all excited. They're so excited right now. Look how excited they are. Fireman, would you like another one? There you go, buddy. There you go. Look, he looks like he's already eaten 100 of these. Look, take a look at his teeth. Capture a glimpse of that. Donkey's teeth are disgusting. Disgusting donkey teeth. Yes, they are. Now, guys, for anybody that's new, I want to ask you a question. Those of you that know me already know, but do you know who this donkey is? He's a famous donkey on TikTok. Have you ever seen the video of a man working on his fence and then running and jumping over a fence and running and jumping over a fence and telling a donkey to put the goat down? Drop the goat. Drop the goat. That was me, and that was Fireman. That was our video that got 58 million views right there. That was him. So for those of you that don't know the famous donkey, that is this guy right here. And if you're just putting two and two together, now you know. Now you know. Yes, that is me. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm going to give him another one. The problem is that video went so viral, everybody in the world stole it and used it. And then, in order to protect myself, I thought I would hire somebody. And guess what I did? I hired a company called, I think it was Viral Hog. And I said, Viral Hog said, we'll protect the rights of your video, and you get 70% of the proceeds of that video, and we'll keep it offline. I said, all right, deal, let's do it. They failed on their deal. My video's everywhere. And I'm not even kidding you. 58 million views. TikTok, I made some money off that. I made $4,000 off that. Oh, Fireman just got zapped. I made $4,000 off that video for 58 million views. Really not that good. Viral Hog has paid me, drum roll please, $130. That was it. $130. And that was it. That was it. There is one muffin left. Okay, the whole bag is destroyed. They destroyed the bag. No, maybe there's two. Hold on. Hank is back. I knew my signal here. I'm here. I'm Justin. I'm here. And my name is Justin. We back? Please tell me we're back. Please tell me we're back. Let me get closer to my internet source. For being so close. Are we back? Hello? Hello, people. The running of the goats! The running of the goats! All right, we're back. We're back. All right. What's up with the head cracking? Jeez Louise. All right, and if you're going to know anything about this farm, the one thing you have to know is this is the naughtiest goat in the world. Right here. His name is Oreo. This is Jeff's goat. This is Jeff's goat. Oreo. And I'm going to fatten him up because we do a weigh-in every now and then, and we always see who's gained the most weight. And that guy right there, he's pretty fat. We want him to gain the most weight. Go ahead, eat it all, buddy. It's all you. I hope you chew that. I do not want to be giving you mouth to mouth. I hope you chew that sucker. You better chew it. Chew before you swallow, please. So there's Oreo. The goat that Fireman had in his mouth was named Hold on. Blizzard. It was Blizzard. Millie, where are you? Here's Millie. Millie looks like Sadie. Millie looks like Sadie, right? Oh, I have a Wi-Fi booster. I do. But I need more of them. So what I was trying to tell Mr. Lester is that for us to get internet here, we have to use these very expensive routers. They're called Orbeez. If you ever looked them up before, but here you go. Let me clean it off. It's called an Orbi. And it's shooting a signal all the way from my corner of my house there out to here. And then this one broadcasts everywhere else. Now what I need to do is put another one of these somewhere else at a local point. And then it'll carry these are a mesh system. So all I gotta do is plug another one in and it'll carry the signal. I could just, as long as there's a power source, I could just keep going. And it goes pretty far. No, I don't still have Blizzard. Blizzard went to, I don't know where Blizzard went. We do adopt our goats out, absolutely. Yes, we do. Excusez-moi. Well, guys, guess what? My time is about over. I need to run another round of bottles, excuse me. I need to feed the dogs. I need to top off the haze. I need to top off the waters. I probably need to fill up the grain bin. And I got a little bit of, got my hands full. I got my hands full, as you can tell. These naughty, naughty goats. Look at that. Naughty, naughty, naughty goats. Hi. What's up, dude? If you're wondering why Apollo is in here, it's because he had an injury on his ACL. And he's recovering. All right? He's recovering. He's almost done. He's almost better. What are you? She's the dumbest goat I've ever met. Butterfly is so silly. Watch this. She made it that time. Joey. First off, yes, you have to see Joey. Give me a second. Let me look around and find Joey because you guys want to know on the adventures of Oreo and Joey, who is Joey? We showed you Oreo. Joey is the forgotten stepchild. Everybody forgets about Joseph. He's definitely the forgotten stepchild. Joey, where are you? Joseph. Joel. I didn't say Joel. I said Joey. Hi, buddy. Are you going to hug me now? That we love each other now, right? We love each other. We love each other. Yes, we do. Well, we love it. You can hug me. Joseph. Oh, he must be out playing with the rest of them. There he is. I knew it. There he is. There's Joey. He's sidekicked. He jumped. He's agile. He's the one with no ears. He's called, there you go. Run. He's called a La Mancha. Lamancha. That is the type of goat that is born with no ears. They're not cropped as a child. There he goes. Look at him. Look at him. He's having a blast. I don't know what he's doing, but he's having fun. Joseph. Oh my gosh. Keep your horns out of their butt. Dude. He is look at him. What made him so what got in his Wheaties today? Look at him. He's loving life. So there he is. He's the La Mancha goat. And that's Frosty. There's Frosty. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. I'll throw it. Fine. Yes, I will throw it. Come on. Let's go. I will throw it for you. You need to pick it up. And then you need to let me have it. Hey, Caesar. Caesar. Let her go. Caesar, let her go. Caesar. He doesn't listen. Okay, well, if I throw the ball, she'll run for it. I just need to get it from her. Oh. Hey, Caesar. Stop it. Caesar. Can I get the ball from you? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I need two hands for this. Come, let her go. Let her leg go. I threw it, and she didn't see it because he was busy tugging on her tail. My goodness, that's Maisie and that's Caesar. Caesar is a big dope. Oh my God, you're a dope, Caesar. Let her go. Oh my gosh, he's holding her tail. He just holds her tail the whole day. I threw it already. It's over there. Go that way. I know you can't move. I understand. You can't move. Go that way. Over there. Keep going. Use your retriever nose. You got it. Caesar! Hey! Buddy! Oh my gosh. Caesar might have to go out there with Apollo. I think they're dominance, and they need to go out there together. And I'll talk about that later. He is fixed. He is fixed. But they're best friends. They really are. I mean, he doesn't mean no harm. He doesn't mean no harm. He's just a big, annoying dum-dum. You're close. You're close. You got it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and look, what do you think you're getting? You want to lick my fingers? You want to lick my fingers? All right, here's the quiz. Here's the pop quiz. Who's that goat? Name that goat. Who is it? Hi, Nora. How you doing? Who's that goat? What's his name? What's his name? No, Ann, that's not Hope. Oh my gosh, Ann. I thought you've been following me for a very long time. Ann Dunlap. Oh boy, it's Pep. P-E-P as in pep in your step. Pep in your step. All right, guys. Hi, and here you go. There she is. There's our Great Pyrenees goat. The goat with no tail is Brawny. Oh my gosh, I have people asking all sorts of questions. Listen, Billy, give me a little space. Brawny. Brawny. Brawny is a goat that was bought at the auction. Liberty, out! Liberty, get out of the feeder. This is not okay. Get. Brawny is a goat that was bought at the auction, and she has no tail. She has no tail. Where is she? There she is. I see her. She's the black one. We played a game once called Pin the Tail on Brawny. Look at her go. She has no tail. And I think that's why she was at the auction. There possibly was something wrong with her. The farmer didn't want the genetic defect. I don't know why, but we ended up buying her. Freedom is her name, not Liberty. You are correct. Oh. Whoa! Look at him go! How exciting is this, though? Yeah, I suppose it's a Texas goodbye, right? You're supposed to say goodbye. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm going to leave. And next thing you know, we're talking for the next 20 minutes, right? But how do you stop recording when it's so dang cute? How do you stop recording when it's so dang cute? She was. Her name, she got her name because she was in a Brawny paper towel box. That's right. A Brawny paper towel box. Wait, hold on. What do you have on your... What do you have? Hold on. You're chewing on a bag of hay. I get that. But what do you have stuck to the side of your face? Were you chewing on a sheep? Were you chewing on a sheep? Yeah, if I can catch another angle of that and show you... Oh my goodness, guys. They're out of control today. They're all just like zoomed up on those muffins or something. It's a muffin high. Look at them go. Oh, man. Oh, man. And the donkeys are having fun, too. Look at them run around. Getting all excited. You want to know what it is? You know what it is? It's time for me to grab the hay. I got to take the hay and start distributing it. They know it's fresh feed time. So they're all bouncing around saying, Dad, all you're doing is flapping your gums and you haven't given us our fresh new feed. I just discovered something. I want you to look at this. We found something together. Walk with me. Here. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. This is cool. I think this is cool. Let's see if I can show you. Oh gosh. I'm standing on the hay, right? There's a trampoline under there. There's a trampoline under here. My wife is calling me a child. Oh. Huh? Well, I'm working. This is what I'm doing.
Jumping on a trampoline.
Well, if I get paid to jump on a trampoline, then good for me. Ooh, syringes and ear tags. Say hi to my beautiful wife.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be proud of me.
Why? You have to say. People want to know. Are people ever going to know?
Yeah. Busy.
I'm confused.
Well, you can be confused.
Well,
They're going to do loving tonight, is all I'm saying.
so hold on. If I turn my live off right now, you'll tell me?
No.
No, you're not going to tell me?
No.
So when do I ever get to know?
When you find out, when you see it.
Are you kidding me? So I'll be on for the next couple hours. So I'm just kidding. I'm getting off. I said goodbye 35 minutes ago.
Oh, is it a text us goodbye?
I suppose it is.
Yeah. I need to start getting.
All right. Love you. I'll see you. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hold on. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. There's a song. I know there's a song somewhere out there that says, there she goes. Something like that. I told you. The naughtiest goat on the farm. Right there. All right, peeps. I love you. If you're here and you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, go ahead and throw one of those thumbs ups out up there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then how dare you? It's free to subscribe. So make sure you do that again. Or I saw on the road again. Holy smokes. How I can be influenced by the words that I see on the screen. Guys, I will be live tomorrow morning on YouTube. So you can catch me right here at 7-Eleven. If you didn't know, which I will tell you, is I am live every morning at 7-Eleven Eastern Standard Time in the morning. It's called 7-Eleven Animal Heaven. So that's where I will be. And I hope you guys are here with me every single day. I know that some of you are on the East Coast, and unfortunately it doesn't match up with your time zone, and you're probably still in bed. But isn't it so much fun when you're here in the present, when it's live, when things are happening? Because replay is boring. Nope. Replay is usually boring. I think replay is a great thing to find out some information you missed, right? But I can tell you there are quite a few people that do get up way before 7-Eleven just to watch the show. So I hope you're one of them. But in case you're not, it's always available for replay. All right? It's always available for replay. So cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I talked about s'mores earlier. She's still right here in the office. I really am going to say goodbye, but yeah. The next time I see you, s'mores might not be here, everybody. She might not be here. I am torn right now. I am very, very torn between allowing her to continue on as is or just letting her go and saying goodbye. It's been a very long week. I have given her straight molasses, guys. I have tried absolutely everything that you guys can probably suggest. And I've talked to other professionals. I've talked to other people that have goats. I've talked to other people that have been in this situation. And what it seems to be is that her intestines have always, not always, her intestines have leathered up. And she can't absorb any nutrients, no matter how much I put in her, no matter how much crude fat or protein I try to feed her, no how many electrolytes that I give her. She has a clean fecal result. It came back clean. And it's hard for me, but I was even closer than that. You don't understand how close I was today to saying goodbye. I was closer than you imagine, and what happened is she gave me a little sign of hope. She gave me a little sign of hope, and I stopped. She looked me in my eyes, and I couldn't do it. So I spent the evening with her last night. I spent the morning with her. She's my main focus right now. I try so hard. I want her to live. I really do. But is it really living at this point? I don't know. But I have to let you guys know, and I have to make you aware, right? Because she's already been a focal point. So some prayers, guys, some prayers, and just know that we definitely tried. Okay? And still trying. I've been doing this for a while, and I'm very familiar with what's going on. The suggestions that you're all going to throw my way are going to be thrown upon a deaf ear. I promise you. I've tried them all, okay? With the symptoms that we have, I've tried them all. There's no reason to try things that I know won't work. So I would appreciate the suggestions to be at a minimal, and let me take care of my guys, okay? I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you for joining. Love you guys. You're all my family.